Well, as we were discussing, Hindus not allowed. Those are the pictures that we were getting for our viewers. Aadhar cards are also being checked. Let me go across to Govind. Govind, if you can explain to us why this kind of measures are now being put in place, and if they are non-Hindus, after checking of Aadhar cards, are people being blocked entry?
Yeah, Meghna, not to speak of those common organizer of Garba, Pandal, even the Home Minister of Madhya Pradesh is clearly indicating and saying in clear words that Muslim community should not be allowed. They disturb this ceremony, which we, you know that Durga is considered as the symbol of Shakti, and in her commemoration everywhere Durga Pandal is being decorated. A number of people are enjoying that. But Home Minister has clearly mentioned to the specific community that if they want to take part, and they really want to take part in such programs, they must organize their own such Durga Pandal. You know that this whole controversy started 3 or 2 weeks ago when the Cultural Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Usha Thakur, delivered a statement that Muslim community endorsed love jihad by being entering in Garba Pandal. So this is what the statement came from Cultural Minister. Later, the BJP MP from Bhopal clearly said that Muslim community जो है वो हमारे धार्मिक आयोजनों को भ्रष्ट करती है, उनको नहीं आना चाहिए. And that is why the position is clearly saying that it's nothing but a kind of hypocrisy to talk about ID cards to enter in Garba Pandal. It's clearly indication that Muslims should not be making their entry in Garba Pandal. And number of notice board we have mentioned, and we have shown to the nation from Ujjain, from Indore, in notice board clearly mentioned that non-Hindu are not allowed to be the part of Garba celebration. So this is what a kind of long chain or prolonged chain of controversial statements and pictures here all across Madhya Pradesh. Many ministers and those who are the office bearer, they just talking about clearly in one line that Muslim community should not be allowed, or they are not eligible to take part in this Hindu festival, Durga festival, for next 9 days, and every day with passing every day one or some other controversial picture or statement is coming in forth. So this is exactly what we can understand. In few other states also the controversy on the same subject, but here in Madhya Pradesh it's on its height, and here Home Minister, Minister, MPs and जो कैलाश विजयवर्गीय हैं वो भी सीनियर लीडर ऑफ बीजेपी पार्टी, वो भी इस चीज का समर्थन कर रहे हैं कि जो भी नियमावली बनाई जा रही है वो सही है, कहीं से भी गलत नहीं है. सो दिस इज व्हाट
वो साउंड बाइट्स अभी चलाएंगे. वी विल जस्ट प्ले आउट दोस साउंड बाइट्स सो दैट आवर व्यूअर्स आर अवेयर ऑफ द tacit understanding, the tacit agreement that the Mantris of Madhya Pradesh has given. But meanwhile, let's take you across to Gujarat as well. Across in Ahmedabad, 3 boys from a different community can be heard pleading for mercy, but they were thrashed repeatedly. This for entering a Garba event.
एक मिनट रुको जो शू करो गरबा जो आयो तो हमारी मां बहन ने जो आयो तो नाम हुआ बोल सलमान शू करवाई वो तो एक मिनट रुको जो शू करो गरबा जो आयो तो हमारी मां बहन ने जो आयो तो.
Well, let me go across to Atul Anjan of the CPI. Thank you so much for joining us. What would you like to say where we see this wave of violence? There are assaults and attacks which are happening. It's one thing to have a rule, but to take law into their own hands. Well, we'll try and get through yet again with Atul Anjan and have a word and his insights into this. But let me tell you what's happened across in Madhya Pradesh's Indore. In fact, 5 Muslim youth, they were thrashed for allegedly filming girls at an event. These youth were accused of taking pictures of girls and filming them during Garba and were later arrested by the police.
ये 2 जिहादियों पकड़े गए हैं. इधर देख, इधर देख. ये 2 जिहादी, ये मोमेडियन है, गरबे में आए भी है ये. अरे इसको भी भेजो क्या, इसको को भी भेजो, भेजो ये भेज रहे, भेजो इसको थाने भेजो। जब पुलिस आ रहा था वो बोल रहा था उनको थाने आने दो, अंदर
And similar scenes were also witnessed in Akola of Maharashtra, where 4 Muslim boys were thrashed by locals and slapped repeatedly in the presence of police, who simply watched on haplessly. Now hear how the Garba organizers are getting the backing of several of the politicians as well. They are saying that this kind of a segregation is not just okay but also required.
जब कोई निर्देश जारी किए गए हैं तो इन लोगों को नहीं जाना चाहिए, सावधानी रखनी चाहिए। और मान लो इतना ही अगर धर्म के प्रति या मां के प्रति आस्था है तो इन लोगों को एक अलग से गरबा का आयोजन रखना चाहिए। इससे समाज में संदेश भी अच्छा चला जाएगा। एक आयोजन खुद भी करें, बनाएं, व्यवधान न डालें। पर
कोई भी पंडाल में अगर गरबा पंडाल में जाते हैं तो वहां पर उनका आइडेंटिटी चेक किया जाए, और मैं कहती हूं आइडेंटिटी चेक भी किया जाए, और मुस्लिम समुदाय के लोगों को वहां पर जाने ना दिया जाए। हम हमारी पूजा पद्धति को शुद्ध रखना चाहते हैं, करना चाहते हैं। और दूसरी बात, किसी भी प्रकार से मुस्लिम समुदाय के लोगों के पंडाल, उनकी वस्तुएं, उनका वहाँ वो सब कार्य वर्जित होना चाहिए हमारे धार्मिक कार्यक्रमों में। ये हमारा शुद्ध रूप से
देखिए, लव जिहाद एक बड़ी मुसीबत था राष्ट्र की, इसीलिए तो उस पे कानून हमें बनाना पड़ा, और इससे जागृत रखने के लिए ही संपूर्ण समाज को हम लोगों ने ये आग्रह किया है कि किसी भी गरबा पंडाल में बिना आईडी के किसी को प्रवेश नहीं मिले। जिसको भी आना है वो अपनी आईडी साथ लेकर आए, आईडी छुपा कर नहीं आए। और कोई दूसरे लोग भी आना चाहते हैं तो वो अपनी पत्नी, माँ, बेटी, इनको साथ लेकर आए।
देखिए, बहुत ज़रूरी है ये सब चीज़ें, और यदि असामाजिक तत्व आकर वहाँ का वातावरण, धार्मिक वातावरण को अगर गंदा करते हैं तो मैं समझता हूँ इसके लिए आयोजकों को उसकी चिंता करना चाहिए। देखिए, बहुत ज़रूरी है सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से भी, क्योंकि यहाँ पर बच्ची आती है, छोटी छोटी, देर रात घर जाती है। यहाँ पर कौन लोग आए इसकी पहचान आयोजकों को होना चाहिए।